Hi there, everyone. My name is Dominican Triago. I am a part of Dr. G's Chemistry 1 laboratory class at Palm Beach State College, and today I want to show you how to calculate the percent by mass of water of hydrate. A hydrate can be described as any compound containing water in the form of H2O molecules, and the one that we're going to be using today is copper 2 sulfate pentahydrate. Since the formula wasn't initially given to us, I took the liberty to go ahead and write it down just for everyone to see. So the way that I did it and got the formula was by looking at my periodic table and then my polyatomic ions table as well. And that is how I got the formula right here, which is CuSO4 times 5H2O. In order to start our calculations, we are going to have to calculate the molar mass of the whole compound. In that case, we have to look at our periodic table and record the atomic mass of each and every single one of the elements in the compound. As we can see, copper has an atomic mass of 63.55 moles, sulfur has a mass of 32.07 moles, oxygen has a mass of 16.00 moles, but in this case, since we have 4 oxygens, we're going to multiply that by 4 and get 64. In order to get the molar mass of our hydrate, we're going to have to add all those values up, and we're going to get 63.55 plus 32.07 plus 64 is going to equal 159.62, and that is our molar mass for our copper 2 sulfate. Now remember that our copper 2 sulfate is our anhydrous in this compound. Now that we have the molar mass of the copper 2 sulfate, we have to get the molar mass of our water molecules. So in that case, from the periodic table, hydrogen is equal to 1.01 moles. And since we have 2 hydrogens, we're going to multiply that by 2 and get 2.02. And like I mentioned before, oxygen is equal to 16.00. So when we add those up, we have 18.02, and then we have to multiply that by 5 molecules, which is going to give us 90.1. After getting our molar mass for both the copper sulfate and the pentahydrate, we are going to have to add them up, and then when we do that, we get 159.62 plus 90.1, which equals 249.72, and that would be the molar mass for our whole hydrate. After getting all of our values up here, we're going to now calculate the percent of water, and the percent of water is going to equal the mass of the water in grams, and that's going to be divided by the mass of the hydrate in grams, and then times 100% to get our percentage. So the percentage of water in copper 2 sulfate pentahydrate is going to be 90.1 grams divided by 249.72 grams times 100%. And then we get 0.3608041006 when we divide that number, and when we multiply it by 100, we end up getting 36.08041006, but we're going to round that up to 4 sig figs, so we're going to end up with 36.08% of water. And that is how we calculate the percent by mass of water of a hydrate. I hope this was helpful information because I know that sometimes it can be a little bit confusing.